Let me start off with a story song. It's the usual kind of folk song that you hear. It's about a North Dakota farm boy and a stripper. Minneapolis, born and raised, she's living across the mighty Mississippi these days. Tonight she's stripping in the best club on the worst side of a North Dakota town. He's a young farmer east of Enderlin. He makes his way to Fargo every now and then. She and he got to talking. Pretty soon he laid his winter money down. She was kind of naked, sitting on his lap. She was wiggling all around. She was giggling about the fact that Fargo was the biggest town he'd ever been. And he was kind of blushing till she told him something about the weatherman's predictions. A low pressure system, an Alberta clipper, 6 feet of snow's coming in. She said, if you can get me out of this hick town tonight, when we get where we're going, I'll treat you right. They went driving down that highway, straight into that big snowfall. He was praying to St. Peter, help me make St. Paul. Well, he'd never been so far in his car in his life. She was finer than a movie star, any flight attendant he'd ever seen in pictures in those travel magazines. Said her name was Sapphire, but he could call her Saf. He liked the way she laughed after every time he smashed another Interstate 94 snowdrift into smithereens. And he was blinded by the flurry, well, the wind blew cold and mean. But she smelled like prairie roses, ah, she looked just like a queen. He kept driving down that highway, straight into that big snowfall. He was praying to St. Peter, help me make St. Paul. He finally crossed that big river to that capital town. She said, I gotta tell you something, so you better slow down. I got a husband at home with a box of shiny medals from Iraq. So they rode through the snow to her home in the cold. And all the glitters, well, it sure ain't gold. Her man was standing in the window on the only limb that he brought back. And she kissed the farm boy on the forehead before she stepped out of the car. Vanished in the snowfall like a midnight falling star. He went driving down that highway, straight into that big snowfall. He was praying to St. Peter and thinking about St. Paul. Thank you so much. Maybe you remember the old song by the Yardbirds called I Ain't Got You. Well, this is a song about that song. I've got fried chicken and Beaujolais. I got a half tank of gas in my Chevrolet. I got a first aid kit and a dog and a fishing rod too. I got a pinochle deck, some insect repellent, got a venti latte too. But I just checked twice and I'm pretty sure I ain't got you. No, I ain't got you. No, I ain't got you. Someone wrote a song called that, and I know what he was going through. Burton Cummings and the Guess Who got me clapping for the Wolfman, tapping my shoe on the accelerator pedal as I'm sitting here thinking about you. I got 4 Hot Wheels and 5 cold beers. I got an old knit sweater and fresh dried tears, but I just checked twice. I'm pretty sure I ain't got you. No, I wrote a song called that. Now I know what he was going to. Pickled pork hocks and a rice-a-roni. I got a knock-knocks book about Lars and Ole. Got a fork and a spoon and a spade and a flashlight too. I got the worst excuses but the best intentions. Got jumper cables with long extensions, but I just checked twice. Pretty sure I ain't got you. You know, I just checked twice and I'm pretty sure I ain't got you. You know, I just checked twice. I'm pretty sure I ain't got you. Thank you. Anybody who knows me knows that I don't write many love songs. Maybe after you hear this song, you will understand why. But it's with the best intentions, I'll tell you that. The night is perfect and the mood is right. Dinner was lovely and the moon shining bright. I stare into your eyes, I love you. But there's just one thing that my mind can't erase. Sweet darling, you've got some food in your face. It's just a little on your chin. It's really not that much. But it's not from dinner, I'm afraid it's from lunch. And I've been staring at it for a long, long time. Did I happen to mention you're the most beautiful woman in the whole damn place? But, sweet darling, you've got some food in your face. But please don't worry, it's just between you and me, and the waiter and the owner and the maitre d'. And those people staring, but it's dark. Now they can't see. I was in a ramen shop once. I shouldn't say this, I suppose. But I had to sneeze and I blew a noodle right out my nose. And swear to God, to tell you the truth, I think I got some kale salad stuck in my tooth. So, yeah, you wear it with style. Yeah, you wear it with grace. Darling, I love you with food on your face. Food on your face. Food on your face. I hope I don't hear you, right? Yeah, there we go. Can we have a big hand for Neil Ogeson? What a great set you played. That was fantastic. Thank you, Barry, for playing your songs. It was nice to hear them. Thanks for putting this beautiful night together and having the music for humanity. What a thing you do. This is beautiful. And beautiful to all of you for showing up. Really nice. Got a good friend of mine over here, one of the best singer-songwriters around, Kyle Hancherick over here in the corner. And Tina's coming up, so this song goes out to Tina and Neil and Barry and Kyle and everybody else who plays guitar. That's who this song goes out to. When I was just a kid, I bought an old guitar and I learned a couple chords and I tried to write a song. I'm still trying to write a song for why I couldn't say, but it helps me through the fog of another cloudy day. I'm glad I play guitar. So far it's working out okay. I hope we stay a little longer. I hope we play together stronger. Let's play guitar. The man in the music store, where I bought my first guitar, he said I'd meet a lot of girls. He said I'd probably be a star. Well, I like gazing at the stars, and I've made 1,000 friends. One that I can tune up when the party sometimes ends. I'm glad I play guitar so far. I just barely playing it anyway. It's working out okay. I hope we stay a little longer. I hope we play a little stronger. Let's play guitar. Now I am growing old, and this guitar is young, but we keep the candle burning before the night is done. And I suppose we'll come undone, like good things always do. Some kid will come along and play it like I do. I'm glad I play guitar so far. It's working out okay. I hope we stay a little longer. I hope we play a little stronger, even when I play a little wronger. Let's play guitar, play guitar, play guitar, play guitar. All right, as Barry mentioned, and as life has taken me in the kind of a strange turn, I'm the mayor of the town that I live in. In Connecticut talk, it's called the first selectman. So in fact, I just won re-election, so they got to put up with me for 2 more years. Is that my water? I leave my water over there. Ah, thank you. I call my job actually not first selectman. I'm the head of the complaint department. But I'm originally from North Dakota, and you're going to hear some of that in my songs. I'm going to take you on a little journey here, all the way through northern Minnesota, a little square. We're going to start here. We're going to go here. We're going to go here. We're going to go here, and then we're going to end up right where we started again. There's a statue of Paul Bunyan in Bemidji, Minnesota. I can see it from the motor inn I'm in. And Helen came from Huron through the bitter cold and snow, trying to save me from the shape that I was in. I told her I was doing fine. She said, shut up, you're still the same. And the pain spilled out like the bottle she just poured down the drain. Well, I sobered up and we drove off on promises and gasoline and a little Benzedrine she didn't find. And they told me to take a nap. She said, I'll get us back to Huron. And I said, honey, from here on, I'll be good. But she didn't laugh, not even close, though I thought she should. And for 90 miles of silence, I was Paul Bunyan made of wood. Helen slowed her Chevy down somewhere in Eagle Bend, in front of Christmas lights outside a redneck bar. She said, "I'll always love you." She puffed a Pall Mall in the dark. Then she told me, get the hell out of her car. I threw everything I owned inside a Walgreens bag and left, while a trillion frozen stars shone on my speedy head. I hitched a ride north on a Kenworth, east of Fergus Falls. He was heading up to Red Lake, making time. He asked me what my name was, and I said, "I think it's Paul." And he laughed and said, "Let's do another line." And the snow fell in Bemidji when I reached that motor inn. And Paul Bunyan hadn't moved from the place I left him in, where I left him in. Kind of a weird song. It just occurred to me while I was singing it, actually. It has no chorus or anything, you know, it has no chorus, but it's just 4 verses. It used to be 5 minutes, you know, and I got it down to 3 minutes when I took the chorus out. So it's a very autobiographical song. The other one is not an autobiographical song. It was just one time that's not really about me, so don't worry. Don't worry, I'm all right. I'll get home safe, it's fine. But this one's dedicated to my good friend Barry here, and he always likes the song. It's called Fools. Well, I had an uncle when I was a kid. Yeah, he looked like blonde Elvis, I swear that he did. He told Norwegian jokes that he learned in a bar. He had pretty girlfriends, he drove a shiny fast car. He went off to fight in the Vietnam War, and he brought back a fight, but he fought a lot more. The pills and the booze, oh, we loved them like crazy, we loved them like fools. Oh, we loved them like crazy, we loved them like fools. Well, I was raised in the North Country way, in an opera of fields, in a prairie ballet. My daddy's land measured 1 mile square, and we shared with the deer and the ducks living there. But the wind blows change and time marches fast. We sold that old farm for convenience and cash. Sometimes you don't get to choose. Oh, we loved it like crazy, we loved it like fools. Oh, we loved it like crazy, we loved it like fools. Well, I know a boy born with dreams in his head. Now he sits in the darkness all alone in his bed. Can't hear the music, can't shake the rain, an arm's length away from a cure for the pain. Little boy blue, won't you come out and play? There's a sun in the sky, it's a brand new day. Still you refuse. Oh, we love them like crazy, we love them like fools. Oh, we love them like crazy, we love them like fools. My mother sat in her healing chair while I sang her some songs in the soft spring air. She was pumped full of poison, wool hat on her head. And in between songs we talked of what lie ahead. She smiled and listened to the meadowlark's call. She said, Dawn, if you can you write me a waltz? She was a hard one to lose. Oh, we loved her like crazy, we loved her like fools. Oh, we loved her like crazy, we loved her like fools. Oh, we love like crazy, we love like fools. Don't we now? Oh, we love like crazy, we love like fools. A little town that I grew up in a farm outside a little town of about 150 people. Now that town has about 30 people, and it's called McHenry, North Dakota. But we were kind of lucky in my town because we had a movie theater. And at the time we had 3 stores. It was unbelievable. And we were the place to be on Saturday night. We really were. And this is a song about going back, sitting in the bar, because the only business left in that town is the bar. They don't take the sign down for the town until the bar closes, and then if that doesn't go, then that's the last business that always lasts in the North Dakota town. I'm sitting in that bar and I'm thinking about what Saturday night was like in McHenry, North Dakota. I'd like you to sit there with me too, if you can. Well, I can hear the sounds of a Saturday night, Main Street memories while I sit tight in the hometown bar. I'm visiting from somewhere else. I buy another drink, I pour it down, and I shake my head over this old town. I take a look around, does anybody know my name? Hey bartender, mix me another drink. I think I'll step outside. I'll take a look around. It's been too damn long. I grew up out here, prairie wind in my ear, roots buried in the ground. Now I'm just a ghost in this town, but I can't let go. No, I can't let go. My goodness, there's the old barber shop where a fellow named Bud, who drank a little too early and a little too much, used to cut my hair crooked. And off to my left is Johnny's grocery store. It's famous because at the beginning of the century before this, Johnny's father was a world-class trophy hunter. So when you shopped at Johnny's store, it was under the dead-eyed stare of mounted trophy heads and bodies of exotic, and in some cases almost extinct, dead animals on the wall. There's the old school building. Now that's been vacant now for over 30 years, but that's the building I went all 12 years with the same 11 classmates. And I don't like to sound like I'm bragging or anything like that, but of those 11 classmates, I was the valedictorian with a B- average. used to be a movie theater right over there at the end of the block by the cafe where we'd flip coins for a turn at the pinball game. And people used to drive from miles away and they saw every movie Elvis Presley made. The dust so thick on Main you couldn't see the cars. All my friends, all my world was in this place. It held me close, it holds me still. I grew up out here, prairie wind in my ear, roots buried in the ground. Now I'm just a ghost in this town, but I can't let go. No, I can't let go. You know, on Saturday night we used to drive up and down this street in our Pintos and our Novas and our Dusters and our GTOs, hoping to talk to the girls who drove here from other towns. And even though those girls were from other little North Dakota towns, just like ours, maybe only 8 or 9 miles across the wheat and barley away, it did not keep them from becoming exotic and in some cases almost extinct in our teenage fascinations. Once in a while, they'd stop their cars and it gave us a chance to try out clever new lines like, "How's it going? You want to drive around? I got a radio. It's got AM and FM. Yeah. I got an 8-track player too. Catch you later." Now the street still has night, moon so bright it lights, cotton off the cottonwood trees, floating in the August breeze. And as I stand here in the middle of Main Street, I think about all the souls that have come and gone in this little town. I think about my mother and my father, both buried north of here, about 3 miles. And suddenly a door opens and a splash of white light spills out on Main Street. Somebody is standing in that light. And he's got his arms out. He's reaching out for me. He wants to talk to me. No, it's not a ghost. It's the bartender. The one who doesn't even know my name. And he clears his throat in the way people clear their throat when they think that they might be talking to somebody who's just a little bit crazy. And he says, "I just want you to know that it's last call." And I said, "Yeah, I know. I know. I know." But what I really should have said to him was, what I really wish I'd have said to him was, what I really should have said to him was, I grew up out here, prairie wind in my ear, and I can't let go. Thank you. Now looks like I got time for a couple more here. All right. How you doing out there? All right? Listen, if you ever come to Sherman, Connecticut, you know, and if you get a speeding ticket or something, if you buy my CD, you know, then go ahead and mention it to them. That's not a quid pro quo, is it? I just... It's a bad joke, ain't it? It's a song of great optimism. called Something Went Right. It happens.
Good to hear. Complaint department.
Then from the complaint department, right? When I was a kid, I knew exactly how my life would be. Play Major League Baseball in the summer, in the fall I'd be free. To be a rock star if I could, or an astronaut if I should. Want to fly away, fly away. Nothing like that ever came along. I got the whole thing wrong. Still something went right. Something went right. Once I met a girl who turned my world upside down. She was a broken down doll, I was just a burned out clown. Oh, we argued when we should have made romance. I stepped on her feet when we tried to dance. I didn't have a chance, didn't have a chance. But all these years we're still going strong. I got the whole thing wrong. Still something went right. Something went right. Now I'm sitting here with good friends in the moonlight. Something went right. Later on I'll kiss my kids goodnight. 'Cause something went right. Something went right. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, yeah. Now Google says my gig is 63 miles away. I had a gas station hot dog, a beer, I guess I'm on my way. And I'm singing harmony with Tom Pettys Refugee, and it makes me smile, makes me smile. Oh, I never did write that big hit song. I got the whole thing wrong. Still something went right. Something went right. Something went right. Something went right. All right. I'm going to sing you a very deeply emotional song. Hope I make it through. It's a subject that's very, very dear to me. I'll try to keep it together through the whole song. The name of this song is called Baked Beans. It's a fine piece of work. It's a very powerful song, by the way. I'm going to a party and I'm gonna have a real good time. Someone's bringing whiskey, someone's bringing cheap red wine. I got a little secret and I bet you're gonna wonder if it's true. Before I get to the party, baby, this is what I'm gonna do. I make the best baked beans. I make the best baked beans. I don't know what that means. But I make the best baked beans. Get a little brown sugar and some thick black molasses. I cut the bacon just as thin as your eyelashes. I pop it in the oven and I hope it turns out okay. And just for good measure, well, I get down on my knees and pray. I make the best baked beans. I make the best baked beans. I don't know what that means, but Gonna make the best baked beans. My beans really make you smart. My beans really make you feel so good. They make you feel so good. Told you it was a powerful song. Sensitive song. Before you get to the potluck, everybody's got their dish. Someone's bringing salad, someone's bringing macaroni hot dish. And people like to dance and people like to sing. Before I get to the party, well, I always do the same old thing. I make the best baked beans. I make the best baked beans. I don't know what that means, but I make the best baked beans. Hey, can we have a big hand for Jim Elway on the sound here? I make the best baked beans. I make the best baked beans. I don't know what that means. I make the best baked beans, yeah, baked beans. I make the best baked beans. There's something from your dreams. Well, I put them in a bowl and they soak all night. They get soft and chewy, they get just right. I put them in a pan with some bacon, some molasses, some brown sugar, and they're so good. Baked beans. Thank you for listening to me tonight. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you, Jim.